He wasn't just Theo Huxtable. Malcolm-Jamal Warner was the heart of a generation, but on July 18th, 2025, everything changed. He was found drowned in a quiet lake at just 54 years old. No struggle, no witnesses, just silence. Was it truly an accident or something deeper, something darker? Fans around the world are left stunned, searching for answers. This is the emotional, mysterious, and unforgettable story behind the sudden death of a beloved TV icon. Just days before his passing, Malcolm checked into a quiet lakeside retreat in upstate New York, a place he often visited to escape the noise, reflect, and create. He had just wrapped his most personal project yet, a jazz and spoken word album. Witnesses saw him that morning walking by the lake, coffee in hand, lost in thought. Later, he was seen wading into the water, something he often did to meditate. But hours later, a hiker found him floating, unresponsive. Emergency responders rushed in, but it was too late. The autopsy called it accidental drowning. No visible injuries, no foul play, just silence. From 1 to 3 p.m., no phone activity, no signs of anyone else. His Bluetooth speaker on the dock still played soft jazz, but deeper truths began to surface. Over the past few months, friends had noticed changes: missed calls, canceled plans, short messages. Then came unsettling clues, unsent text drafts with haunting words, apologies, goodbyes, and reflections. One said, "If I disappear, don't blame anyone. The tide just pulled too hard this time." His final Instagram post was chilling, a dimly lit mic and the caption, "Sometimes the silence is louder than any stage. To understand the pain behind the poetry, we must go back." At 14, Malcolm became Theo, a character who gave Black youth representation and relatability. But even in adulthood, he struggled to separate from that image. "I was always Theo, even at 40. He once admitted. Then came the downfall of Bill Cosby, once his mentor. Malcolm didn't defend him, but he also didn't condemn him. Hollywood's reaction was brutal. Roles disappeared, projects were shelved. Some saw him as part of a collapsing legacy. He didn't fight back. He shifted away from fame toward purpose, jazz, poetry, mentorship. He became a guide for rising Black talent. In one college speech, he said, "Your story is power. Speak it with truth, not noise." Still, even as he inspired others, his own struggle remained hidden. In a studio session, he once whispered, "I'm just trying to feel something again." When his death was announced, the world mourned. Vigils lit up LA and Harlem. A mural of Theo smiling bore the words, "Theo taught us to dream." The hashtag Theo forever trended as Black men across generations opened up about their pain and vulnerability, just like he once did. His funeral was private, intimate. A final poem echoed, "Remember the rhythm, not the silence, the fight, not the fall." Networks and colleges now honor him with documentaries and courses. His final album and memoir remain unfinished, but his legacy lives in every heart he touched. If this story touched you, give it a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more powerful stories that deserve to be heard.